You better
That was
not.
such a romantic breath, wasn't
it?
I want to remind us why
Got the
we're here.
tissues.
Because believe it or not, it's not about the fact that 5 years ago you were on the steps or all that, none of that stuff. It's not about that gorgeous dress, although it could very well be. It's not about anything else except one thing. Look at your face. Now look in your eyes. That energy that we're all feeling. That's what it's about. We're feeling like, oh my gosh, I met the love of my life. We're going to be with each other forever. Everybody came here to say we're on your side. We wouldn't miss it for the world. Plus it's Vegas, baby, Red Island. It's going to be fun. All those things bring us here. But here's the kicker. Really and truly, take it in what we're feeling. What we're feeling right now. Everyone that sees you today gets a blessing. What do we say? Congratulations, you look really great. All that stuff. The blessing comes to us first, but we recognize ourselves in you today. We recognize the unconditional love. We recognize that that's inside of us every day. And so it makes us stop for a second and realize that these are the moments we'll always never forget, always remember. Moments of love that are exchanged, because you're inviting your best friend, the love of your life, your soulmate. And I kind of have a problem with the whole soulmate thing these days, because we throw it around all the time now. Do you mean your soulmate? Is she your soulmate? You know? And it insinuates that there just might be that perfect puzzle piece that just snaps into your life and makes everything magically delicious. And I really think it's so much bigger than that, and we forget about that when we throw it around all the time. It's the person that brought out your soul, showed you their soul. Together, over these last few years, you created the soulful relationship between the two of you. And that's what we're really celebrating today. So you're inviting them to join you in all that you are, in all that you have, in all that you hope to have. And I know that's marriage. It's promises for sure, right? But promises written on the pages of your hearts. Promises that just say, I got no idea where this crazy life might take me. I just know this. And I know it with all my heart and soul. I want you to go there with me, right? Because life, come on. Life promises none of us perfect health or wealth or fame. But the promises that you two make in your hearts have already made for a while now, just making out loud in front of us today, are promises that in the best of times, in your moments of highest achievement, Katy, the love of your life will be there with you. Vikki will be there for you. And you know this too, Vikki. In the same hard times, everything going wrong, same gal. She will be there with you. She'll be there for you. Now hold on to each other's hands and face each other like you really mean it, looking in each other's eyes. What's happening right now, besides the energy going back and forth, you're a little bit warmer than she is, and your energy going back and saying, oh my gosh, this is really happening. We're really doing it right now, right? Right now, the love of your life is holding on your hand with a grasp that just says, listen, I'm your greatest fan. I'm the firmest believer in who you are, and way, more importantly, in who you can be, right? So in your race to achieve whatever it is, your purpose, your goals, your dreams, desires, passions in this lifetime, you each get to be that cheerleader for the other one. Standing on the sidelines, wearing a really cute outfit. You both look great. And they're just yelling, go for it. They're yelling, go for it. You can do it. I believe in you. Vikki, if I had a microphone right here, I'd drop it. Boom. It's the whole purpose of my talk. Those 4 words. I believe in you. I think those are the most empowering words in any language when they're spoken by the love of your life. Think about it. I believe in you is that person holding onto your hand knows the magnificence. Boom. And that's the right word. The magnificence of you. Even when you forget sometimes and don't know it for yourself. Come on, let's get real, because every now and then our self-esteem gets a little bit low, our self-worth gets a bit shaky. But I believe in you is that person holding onto your hands, knows the you don't show to anyone else but them and yourself. And they still fell in love with that you. And I am a firm believer that it's our imperfections. We all have a couple, even Vikki Simpson said that. It's absolutely perfect. Did you notice her side of it? To make us absolutely perfect for another human being. The favorite part of your story has to be the fact that you came all the way from Oregon here and felt an immediate chemistry, an immediate pull to each other, and in no time started messaging each other, chatting with each other, and had to come back. And think about that, how big that really is. Because for you to come back that quickly, you were already halfway in love. You already had that foot in the over the step there, you know? Or you wouldn't have made that jump, that bold jump, because it could have gone way sideways. But you knew already this was the right thing to do. And you acted.
Did you read our story? Do you know us?
I'm just reading it right here. I'm just reading your story. You're broadcasting 24/7. I'm just reading it right now. And that happened to you. That's the beautiful part. That's the beautiful part, because it shows that jumping off the edge, that leap of faith that you took to be with each other. And that's what we're really celebrating. Because the fact is, we must meet millions of people in our lifetime. People come and go every day. But one day you met the love of your life, changed your life in an instant, even though you didn't know it at the time. But you must have talked about this in your quiet moments since then, that you figured out that every wrong turn you thought you took and mistake you thought you made in life really truly brought you standing here today with us, holding on to the hands of the love of your life. One little thing had been different, we wouldn't be here today. Think of what we would have missed, right? Absolutely, it's amazing. So with that in mind, here's the revelation, and I'm sure you've already figured this out. There are no mistakes. Not when you're on your authentic, that's a secret word we forget all the time. Authentic life's journey, anchored in your truth. Nothing could shake you, nothing could stop you. COVID could not even stop your wedding. So with that in mind, I want you to speak these words to each other after me. To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In joy and celebration.
In joy and celebration.
In love and understanding.
In love and understanding.
I pledge you my faith.
I pledge you my faith.
You are amazing.
You're amazing.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're powerful.
You're powerful.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
You are a one-of-a-kind wonderful.
You are one of a kind wonderful.
And you are the love of my life.
And you are the love of my life.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Great. Now, the rings that we're about to exchange, symbols, right? Of an unbroken circle without a beginning, without an end, just like the two of you coming together today as partners for life for the rest of your lives. And may your love for one another just continue to grow. And continue to be wise and pure, like the circle of your rings, each are ring bearers. Wonderful. Yay and yay. Great, thank you. Good job. Now, place that beautiful ring on Vicki's left hand and repeat after me. With this beautiful, very expensive ring,
With this beautiful, very expensive ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
With a promise
With the promise
that my love will grow stronger
that my love will grow stronger
throughout the years.
throughout the years.
Good job. Vicki, your turn. Place that ring in Kate's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love.
with the promise
With the promise
that my love will never fade,
that my love will never fade.
and I will always be
And I will always be
as beautiful
as beautiful
and cute
and cute
and sexy
and sexy
and adorable
and adorable
and sparkly
and sparkly
and smart
and smart
and right about everything.
and right about everything.
Oh my God,
I did not pay him to say that. I don't believe you guys didn't write this.
Did I just read her mind or what? Thank you very much.
show too.
Yeah.
This is the second part of the show.
You're actually a psychic
The
as well.
Mentalist, and I will be here till Thursday.
Tip your waitresses.
Don't you
Try
feel
to do.
good? Don't you feel good right now?
Yes.
I know you do. I just read off your top 6 qualities. Don't you feel good too?
I do.
Don't we all feel good right
Yes.
now, though? Really and truly, you can't even help it. I want you to just say what you want to say to each other in this beautiful moment. Can't be perfect. Do you have something written down? Perfect.
Because I will forget.
No. It's all good.
Can we go first? Is this mine or yours? That's yours. This is mine. Okay. I'm gonna need a tissue.
All right, hold on.
I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Tissue lady, hold on.
You're wearing many hats today.
Yeah. It's okay. I got a pen.
For as long as I can remember, my heart felt incomplete. I thought I had made a happy life, but I did not know how truly unhappy I was until I wasn't. Facing rejection over and over from my earliest memories had me build a wall around myself. I would ask myself often what it was about me that was unlovable. You made me realize that I am enough, and I always was. You make me feel safe and seen and heard and secure and whole. You get me. You know me better than I know myself, and yet you're still here. I feel truly loved in a way that I've never experienced. You make me laugh. You make me crazy. You certainly make me roll my eyes all the time. But best of all, you make me me. You make me want to be the very best version of myself because that is what you deserve. I told you that very first weekend that I was all in. And I am. And I'm very glad that you jumped. I only wish that I had met you sooner so that I could love you longer. And I can't wait to share all of my tomorrows with you.
So good. So good, so good, so good. So good.
Great. I'm pretty sure you wrote these.
Did I?
Yeah, it's on.
Very nice.
Here we are at the end of a long story and the beginning of a new one. We've both completed so many chapters of our individual choose-your-own adventures, often choosing wrong path after wrong path, moving forward only to move further backward than the last turn, always finding ourselves facing new challenges, some leading to triumph and others leading to defeat. Every decision, every turn, every precise redirection led us to find each other at exactly the right time. Together, we've continued to face adversity, outside forces that tested our spirits, our will to overcome, our ability to grow stronger in times of hardship. Here we stand on the other side together. Every step, every stumble brought us to this exact moment, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And all along, I believed I would find you. Let's choose our next adventure together.
So good. So good, so good.
Dry eye.
Yeah. I love it when people do their own vows. I do, because it gives us all a little snapshot, right, into the relationship. And it seems like it always circles around to me to one word: gratitude. Gratitude for finding someone in this world that believes in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. When you believe that you're unlovable, someone comes along that just breaks down that wall completely, and just shatters it. And then all of a sudden you're saying that you want to be a better person because she deserves that. And you're saying you saw all of the great stuff in her, you weren't seeing any of the things that were unlovable. Except maybe for the eye rolling. I think that might be something to work on. Do we agree? Okay, just to let you know. Daughter.
I learned it from her, so.
Plot twist. Here we go. But just think about that for a second. It brings us, we hear all the time that we're connected. We hear that all the time. And on a wedding day, we really feel it right now. We're all family right now in this moment. The scary part about that is you have a weird minister in your family in Vegas. So when you come to town again, Oregon, Rhode Island, you can stay at my house, okay? But also, we feel like we're wonderful mirrors for each other on a wedding day. We see a version of ourselves on our best day, because no one gets any bigger or brighter than the two of you right now. Pledging unconditional love, right? Pledging acceptance of another human being, pledging all those things that we lack normally in regular life. We see them on a wedding day, and we have to recognize that that's inside of all of us too. Every day. But on a wedding day, we just woke up. We all woke up right now. We made the longest journey we will ever make, even though we were in this little tight room. We all made the journey from our head to our heart. Because none of us are just thinking of what we don't have right now or why we can't do something or what's wrong with us. We're thinking how wonderful life is that brought the two of you together. And it lifts us all up to a higher place. And it connects us all. Again, well, it just shows us that we're connected all the time. So right now, I'm going to speak for the whole family, since I'm an honorary member now, and say that we know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, your life, your journey, your home, your family, filled with nothing but joy, and love, and laughter, and patience, and kindness, and respect, perfect health, prosperity, most of all, And I think you've already found this, or you wouldn't be here this long. Forgiveness for each other. All your friends that couldn't be here with us today in this little tiny room, because we didn't invite them! Why don't it just be us? They're here with us in spirit. They will be the people, the angels you lean on in good times and bad as you move in the journey of love together. Let's just say thank you for bringing us all together in the spirit of joy and love on your wedding day. And so it is. Here's my favorite part. By the power vested in me, by this crazy great state of Nevada, that obviously lets you get married by pretty much anybody. It is my privilege to meet you on your best day ever and pronounce you finally and forever partners in life for the rest of your lives. Give your wife a big kiss and never stop. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, you make a beautiful loving couple.
You did it.
Thank you so much. So that was a rehearsal and I think it went well. Let's try to do it like that, okay? Let's try to do it like that, okay? Give me a hug.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So
Thank
good.
you. I can tell you've done this a few times.
So good. Today was my first day and I feel
You did good.
a little shaky.
I think you might. I think you might be
I
hired.
think I can do it, but I know you
The
have
audition went well.
a license.
Yeah, license.
A license.
Yes, I have it.
Good. You
No,
have
wait,
everything.
yes,
Thank
no.
goodness.
One of them
Yeah, that's
says
it.
that. Is this one? This
Let me
one's
do
it.
that. Now, the only other question I have while they do some pictures of you is,
That's all.
Do you have our IDs? Do you have our IDs?
Do you need a pen?
no, I don't need anything. There's room on your license for 2 witnesses, but I only need 1 witness to make it legal. It can be anyone here.
The
or
2
any
witnesses
people.
are those 2.
These 2.
You want both of them on?
You just stay right there. And there was another that was your ceremonial copy. You don't care about that, obviously, you didn't bring it. Okay, good. Just making
The
sure.
one that they gave. The
Yeah.
one that has the picture on the back. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the legal one. I
No, it's not the
file.
legal one. So you guys can start taking pictures while I'm getting out of the way.
You take pictures.
No.
Married people.
Did I have an eyelash fall off somebody? I don't see it. It doesn't
See
look
it?
No, you look great.
Here, see it, okay?
My makeup's not.
No,
Oh,
you're
my God, my
gorgeous.
face.
Do you want to sit in the middle?
No, that's gorgeous.
I'm not
You
a.
guys just
I have like
amazing.
caterpillar eyelashes on. I don't usually wear this stuff. I'm like, give me a tissue. Let me take my snot rag. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with 2 of you.
Okay.
So hold on to each other like we just got married. Yes.
Yes, we're taking it from us.
I don't know. Yeah, you're fine. Hold it.
That looks great.
I'm gonna adjust your dress a little bit.
That's what my mother says all the time too. No, I'm kidding. He said, I don't know what I would do if you weren't here. I said, that's what my mother says all the time. I said, I'm kidding. I don't think she's ever said that in her life.
And then do me a favor, I'm OCD. We're gonna go this way a little bit. And then OCD. Right there.
Perfect. Awesome. She would notice in the long run, so we're glad you're here.
Oh, good. I knew we were best friends. Perfect. Be more. Eyes at each other. Look at each other. How you doing? And kiss for me. Hold that kiss. Hold it. I'm really slow. Hold. Perfect. 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 All right. So we have best friend.
Yep.
Don't worry, everyone's crying, so.